Collective. Greetings. It's your girl, Maisha, aka the Goddess Flame, coming to you today. I hope your day has been amazing so far, you guys. Just to let you know, I am doing a channel reading today. I've been hearing the Holy Spirit say, let the blind lead the blind. And I said, what is this? What is this about? What is this about? I talked about this on the podcast this morning, so I decided to tap in to try to get a little bit more information as to why the Holy Spirit was saying that. And then these cards fell out. The Ten of Pentacles, the Death card, and then the Sun. And I heard the Holy Spirit say they're focused on these financial gains, but they don't understand that I put a death to that pathway, but they think they're being spiritually guided, or they think they're going to win this, but actually it's a setup. The Holy Spirit has set somebody up. They are allowing these people to continue on this path of greed and malicious activity, because ultimately it's going to lead to their own demise, and they won't have anybody to blame but themselves, right? Because it's done out of malicious, deceptive intentions. And although it's an illusion for them, you know, it's almost like they're sowing these seeds, whatever they are, we're going to tap into it, but they're not realizing that the divine has created an illusion that they're going to win. They keep hitting these death paths. They're losing people, right? Along this journey to get these pentacles, right? They're losing people, but they feel like there's going to be a win in the end, right? They feel like that it's not going to be exposed. They feel like they can continue on, even though they've lost people, even though, yeah. So I said, okay. So I hear the Holy Spirit saying, let the blind lead the blind. They're following an illusion. What is this message for the collective? Let the blind lead the blind. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. This community of individuals, this came up in the reverse. This community of individuals, they work together. They're family. They're close. They have some type of relationship. Yeah. And this leader, this is a masculine that's leading them to their own demise. Yeah. This person, to his, I'm hearing counterparts, he looks sophisticated. He looks like he knows where to lead them. He looks like he has the answers. But this is truly his spiritual stance. This person is in despair. This person knows somewhere along the line he's messed up. He knows that he is disconnected from the truth. He knows that he is disconnected from spirit because he is deceptive. He is a thief. He's a thief. But look at these people. They're following him happily because he looks like he has gained something. People are admiring, you know. He may dress in a suit. He may, you know, have jewelry. People are admiring him because he looks like a stand-up individual. But this person has some type of deception around how he got these pentacles. People may or may not know, thank you, Holy Spirit, yeah, that this person is in despair surrounding some type of court situation. What is this court situation, please, Holy Spirit? And thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. But behind some type of change that he's trying to block, surrounding a community, a project, around a company that deals in housing. I'm hearing real estate. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, this person, let me try to get this. What is the expectation? What is the change, Holy Spirit? This may be around some type of child labor, something around children. Children, women and children is what I'm hearing. Women and children. Something about the labor, child labor, women and children laboring. Some type of confinement, like enslavement almost, like. And what else is this, Holy Spirit, regarding children and children location? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let the blind lead the blind. This has been going on for a long time. This is a group, a family. They're considered family, but I don't feel like all of them are blood related, but they can be. Yeah, this has been going on a long time, and it's happening all around the world, okay? Skilled people, professors, people with wisdom or claim to have wisdom, people that are held in high standard, people with high level jobs or something like that. That's the group. That's the family. This could be lineage, something around women and children, the enslavement of, the working of child labor, some type of labor. Yeah, okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. So, Holy Spirit is saying these people have built wealth on some type of labor or working of women and children. What is this? Women and children, labor, women and children, labor. Human, this could possibly be human sex trafficking or something like that when it comes to women and children. Let the blind lead the blind. This is how people have built their wealth. Somebody's in despair because the truth about how they built their wealth is coming about. This is a group of men. The main man is out here, wealthy men, mature men. This is a group of men. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Hold on. This is some type of systematic oppression surrounding women and children. Child marriage, women and children. This is definitely, okay, so this is going to be heavy. The blind leading the blind. A group of men who have built wealth off of confining women and children, oppressing women and children through marriages and relationships, sexual relationships, false marriages, some shit like that. Yeah. These men went on a path and built a path to creating wealth by confining and oppressing women and children through sex and marriage. What? Yeah. And these people are like I said, these are official. These are high people that are held in high honor in society. On the outside, they appear to have it all together. Or they appear to be knowledgeable. They appear to be, businessmen. They appear. But the way they really make their money is being exposed. It's being blocked. It's being stopped. It's being slowed down. How they really make their money is through confinement and the oppression of women and children. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm seeing. But I feel like the divine has created an illusion that they could continue this, and they feel like they won't get caught or it won't be exposed. But Spirit is leading them to a path that's going to expose them. Yeah, there's an official person that is aware of this oppression and confinement of women and children. So I said it's happening around the world. Like, these men, they take trips, they journey to different locations to get women and children and involve them in some type of relationship or marriage with others. I don't know how that could be. What is this? What else, Holy Spirit? What else, Holy Spirit? What else? Jeez, this is a lot of masculine energy. A lot of masculine energy. These women hide behind marriages, but really this is what they do. They journey to places around the country and oppress women. Yeah, they're suffering in silence. They're trying to stay strong. What? Clarify this official person. What's up with this official person? This official person feels some kind of way about these men, portraying to be high standard individuals, but behind closed door, they participate in risky activities, which involve journeying to other places in the world and oppressing and confining women and children. And this is not just girls and boys. Little girls. This is also boys, I'm hearing. Like, attracting them through wealth or by appearing wealthy. But Spirit is saying he's giving these individuals supernatural assistance. I asked to clarify the official person. This the first official person could possibly be getting supernatural assistance from divine to expose this. To expose the dynamics of what these individuals do when it comes to like some type of astral projection or mentally imposing on people some kind of way. Yeah, this deception is being exposed. What else, Holy Spirit, regarding the blind, leading the blind? This masculine that's in despair behind closed doors is trying to take action, bold action. Like I said, still following the path because they feel like they're not going to be exposed, but this path is divinely put in front of them because it is going to ultimately lead to exposure, but they don't think it is. Yeah, this person has went through a battle behind this, but they're not giving up. They're adamant, thinking that eventually what they're doing will work or they'll still reap a reward behind this deception. Something has been unjust. Their dishonesty has created an injustice. Yeah, this person has fallen into a rut because they feel fear Because yeah, a lot of people are involved in this and it's being exposed. And even though it's being like exposed, this person keeps journeying down this path, and it's putting these other people at risk, and it's becoming combative because other people are now afraid. There's somebody who actually, is being used by the divine. They're getting supernatural, natural assistance from the divine. Yeah, about this, what they've built, this vehicle, this pathway that generates wealth by oppressing women and children through human and sex trafficking, possibly. I don't. Some type of arranged marriages or relationships. Mother is out here, like I said. They like to restrict, confine, and oppress women, fertile women, so they could potentially be. What is that called when they like use women for fertility to produce babies, possibly for some reason? Okay, yeah, so this is confirmed. The Ace of Cups just came out with the Empress. These people, they journey to other parts of the country, other parts of the world to find women, fertile women, to oppress them, workhorses. Yeah, but there's some type of, there is a King of Swords out here who is seeking the truth behind this or investigating this. This official person who is being used by spirit to discover what these people are doing with families. Spirit said that's the damn truth. That this group of men, these counterparts, this community have built a path oppressing women and children, destroying families, or to go to other countries to get women, to oppress them and turn them into their wives or something like that. Why though? Why, Holy Spirit? Why are these men to betray them, to attack them, to use them? But this is coming to an end. These attacks against women and children, because supernatural assistance is here. Someone is being used by God to bring this to light of how these people are destroying families, women and children. I don't know. For financial stability. There's some type of strategic way that they determine what women and children they're going to take, though. It's like these women have been identified or something. There's not just any type of women and children. These women have been identified as significant, whether that's their womb being fertile, their bloodline. They have something that these men want to tap into and use in this path to wealth. But again, the Knight of Swords is out here, the King of Swords. Information is coming in swiftly about this. Yeah. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is using spiritual resources to help these people endure this or to bring this to light. Someone asked for help and they're getting help. Like I said, the divine is definitely using some individuals to bring this truth to light. These people are passionate about, bringing justice to these people. Yeah. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, to bring justice and truth about these people who are stealing energy, people's youth, stealing from people's family, taking people, oppressing women, confining women and children, both male and females, I'm hearing. Yeah. These women, like I said, these women or these children, they're not just anybody. They have been identified as, I don't know whether it's through their blood, like, I don't know. What is this? These are definitely women who are fertile or have some type of particular like blood or connection to a lineage. Probably royal lineage, I'm thinking, because the Queen of Pentacles is out here as well as the Empress is out here. So this system approach to oppressing and confining women and children and either using their wombs or putting them into some type of trafficking situation is because they have been identified most likely as having a royal bloodline or a particular bloodline or some type of connection. Yeah, the news is coming out. People are, they watch these people. It's almost like they profile them or they target them. Like it's something significant about the particular people that they go off after. These are not just plain Janes, right? These are significant people to the universe for some reason. I don't know. You'll know because they're the stars. They have I've been identified as having I'm hearing bloodline, blood, some particular access or tie to earth, to the universe, like royal blood or I don't know. Confining. What is this? Yeah, this devil energy wants to connect to royal blood. These people want to connect to the light, to the children. These people want to, it's almost like evil seeks out good to oppress and confine them for wealth, or maybe because something that they have is valuable. Their purity, their blood, their energy is pure. So these individuals that operate in this devil energy, they target these people. Yeah. So what I'm hearing though is Spirit has created an illusion and allow these people to continue this to ultimately lead them into their own demise. It's an illusion. That's why he's saying don't worry about it. Let them lead the blind. Because they're not tapped in, they're not paying attention, right? They're not seeking wisdom, they're not spiritually enlightened, so they can't see that it's a trap. It's almost reminding me, you know how they used to have that TV show where like child predators, they would set up an online sting to where like child predators would reach out online to somebody they thought was a youth or a teen. And the person posing as a youth or a young person would have them come to a specific location, and then they came and showed up to that location, and then boom, they would get caught, whether that was the news or actual officials. I feel like it's something like that, because Spirit knows these people do not have, they're not tapped in. They don't listen to their intuition, or they're not intuitive, so they won't even see the trap. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, this is what these people do it for. They do it for some type of financial gain. Yeah, this is their occupation behind closed doors. People think that they're businessmen, they're higher level, involved in something else. But these people really do this behind closed doors. I'm hearing they even buy real estate so that they can house these oppressed and confined women and children in these locations. And it's being revealed. So that's what I heard. The blind leading the blind. It's a trap. These people, they won't listen to their intuition if they are intuitive, or they're not tapped in. They're not spiritually aligned. So they won't even see the trap coming. Hold on one second. Yeah, this community of individuals. It's a community. It's a group of people. I feel like they get these children and they use them. They confine them. They oppress them. Sometimes it could even be like a couple that does this. Look at this. Look at the man in the back with that child. This shit has been going on for a long ass time. I'm hearing spirits say they go over in different countries and they get children, and you think these children are like their grandkids or their nieces and nephews, but really these people, those children are being used and abused. Yeah. For wealth. Like, I don't know if they're selling these children. I don't know if they're trafficking these children. I don't know what they do, but these children are oppressed and confined in some type of situation that brings these men of all different walks of life, not walks of life, excuse me, in all different careers and industry, brings them sudden wealth. Because they have some type of energy. You know what I'm saying? They have this pure energy or this innocence that these people can harvest or these people can use. I don't know if it's for their blood. I don't know if it's for their reproductive. I don't know what it's for. But something about these children, these women have some access or tapped in or come from something that these people can benefit off of. Both physically, spiritually, and financially. But Spirit is allowing these people to lead each other because they don't see that it's a trap. It's a trap. The Spirit has set up some type of trap for these individuals. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Wow, this is crazy. What else, Holy Spirit? The blind leading the blind for the collective. Blind leading the blind for the collective. Blind leading the blind. I'm going to get some oracle messages just for the collective. If you know someone or you're someone going through this, let's try to figure out like what's going on. Because there's supernatural assistance out here for somebody that's open and willing to be used by the divine. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So some of these people are light workers. Some of these women and children are light workers that this is happening to. These people have been crying out to God or crying out to the divine and their ancestors because they want to go home or they want to be freed. And look, that Spirit is out here. The divine is out here. It says that, have you answered your deepest call? And like, I feel like Spirit is answering the call and the plea and the cries of these individuals, sending in help, reinforcement. That's what I feel like. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What else? Thank you very much. It's happening for you, not to you. This has been cracked open. This has been exposed. Like I said, if people know about it, they're not letting on that they know about it because it's some type of trap. Like, it's a spiritual trap, but I almost feel like it's a physical trap too. Like, these people are going to end up walking into a trap that they don't see. They are being allowed to continuously go on this path because ultimately it's going to be a trap. What is this? What is this? What is this? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like with this card that just came out, Sisterhood of the Rose, I feel like the mother's energy, like, because these are happening to empresses and queens and royal bloodline, these mothers are reaching out to the ancestors, Mother Earth. They are tapping into some very supernatural energy. And they're getting supernatural assistance. But also, too, I believe that this is happening because these people have this energy, this force field, There's something about these individuals that make them really significant. It's almost like the dark wanting to be aligned with this energy, but it's the Holy Spirit said, what does darkness have to do with light? Like it can't. This is scientifically, these two things can't coexist. Ultimately, one will cancel out the others, and you guys know that light is always going to win. These people, they're walking into something that is going to drown them. They think this water is shallow, but this shit is deep. They're walking straight into it, and it's going to end up drowning them. That's what I feel like. Wow. What else, Holy Spirit, that we need to know? Yeah, they're doing this to divine people. Yeah, look, the High Priestess is out here. Empress is out here. Queen of Pentacles is out here. These people want to tap into divine energy, divine capabilities and talents. And then they oppress it. They box it up because they know if it gets out, it can change worlds. It can shift. So what they do is they try to break these people, especially the children, before they have time to come into these gifts. So they align them with dark energies in relationships, marriages. It's almost like the devil wants to be reincarnated through a womb of a divine person, almost like, you know what I'm saying? Because then it produces some type of power that can be manipulated and used for darkness, right? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what it feels like. It's almost like they go and they choose these divine beings at a young age, and they align themselves multiple ways, because you know that light energy or divine energy, it produces, we're able to manifest. And so these people, they go out and they get and oppress these people, one, by trafficking them to build wealth, and two, by aligning themselves in some type of relationship or sex or something like that, because they know that these people can manifest wealth for them or something like that. Something to that nature. I don't know. I don't even want to tap too far in. I don't want to go there. Yeah, so there's people that watches these individuals. Like I said, they watch them, they target them, because these people have this divine energy, have these divine gifts, this supernatural access to a world or a realm that these people don't. If that makes any sense, I don't know. This is wild. Yep, but these people are definitely, like, they know that something is off. Now they're fighting amongst each other, turning on each other. Dispute, coming in because something has been revealed or something is no longer working. It's not as easy, but Spirit is allowing those that still want to go on that path to go, because it's going to end up in a trap. Some people, yep, look, Spirit has called judgment. That is the divine calling judgment on what these people were doing with these women and children, oppressing and confining them and stealing their energy and sexual transmuting, using them for their energy through sexual transmutation or mutation or something like that. But Spirit has called judgment, and Spirit is definitely leading them. Look at that. The more they keep going after, the more they are drawn to this deep waters that they're going to end up drowning in. All right. Whew, that was something else. You know what? I got to tap out. That's what I heard. Let the blind lead the blind. That this is ultimately going to lead to their demise. That's wild. That is wild. All right, collective. I hope that helps. You guys have a blessed day.